What's going on, everybody? So, if you were watching my live last night, you watched me catch Sidewinder. This was definitely the hardest one that I've caught. Um, there's a lot to him to catch him. So, if you stick around to the end of the video, I will show you my setup and then I will give you some tricks and tips to try to make it a little bit easier for you. I ended up fighting him for 14 minutes, but in the end, it was a very fun catch. So, stick around to the end and I will show you some tips and tricks. Oh, I got him. Here he is. Here he is. Yes. 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 Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh, that was a fight. All right. So, my rod setup and tips and tricks on how to catch him. So, with my rod setup, if you look over here, we're going to go with the max rod that you can buy. I'm not going to try to pronounce it, let's be honest. The Max Reel, the Meditator. Now, this is not in the local souvenir shop. This is just what you can buy in the store. 55-pound line. I went with the fluorocarbon. It doesn't really matter which one you use. A 4/0 heavy jig head. Heavy is important here. And then you also need the 4/0 worm to go with the 4/0 jig head. Now, The main reason I went with the 4/0 heavy is because he is at the bottom. The 4/0 sinks to the bottom fastest and it stays at the bottom the longest. What you're going to do is you are going to cast out and you are going to let it sink all the way to the bottom. Reel in at 4 speed. 4 speed is very important. He wants a fast moving target and you are going to be jigging the whole time. I caught him about 10 foot roughly off the bottom and then he instantly went back down to the bottom. Like I said, I fought him for 14 minutes. It was a really good fight, but the main thing is let it sink all the way to the bottom and then use a 4 speed and the jigging motion to reel it in. Now, I will show you on the map where I caught him and give you some tips on that also. So, if you look right here, main outpost here, you can either, there's a dock over in here, or you can go from the main outpost. There's a group of lilies right out here that you have to report anyways. That's where you want your boat positioned. He will be all in this area. Supposedly there's 5 different places on the map where you can catch him. Everybody I have seen on any of the forums, everything like that, is catching him right here in this location. I was facing this direction over here when I caught him. I know some people have been facing out here, but the key is, and I can't iterate it enough, let it sink all the way to the bottom, 4 speed, jigging, bringing it in. I was able to catch him with relative ease on the 55-pound test. Just got to play with your drag. I was sitting most of the time between 60 and 70% drag. Of course, that kind of fluctuated if you tried to run or something like that. But hold it in the pink, in the high pink, hold it. And if it's not reeling out, or if it's not going out and you're not reeling in, hold it there for as long as you can. You're just tiring him out faster. But that's kind of everything I know for him. So for rod setup, this setup right here is the max strength that you can get without going to the local souvenir shop. Worm and a 4/0 heavy hook. So I hope you get him. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me if you got him. Tell me if my video was helpful. I want to hear from everybody to see if I can help, because these legendaries are super fun to catch and I want everybody to catch one. We will catch you on the next fish. Peace.